Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz car. And in this video, we are featuring the Mercedes A-Class A45 AMG version of the car. Now, this particular version comes with a 300 plus bhp engine, and you can sprint from 0 to 100 in just a shade under 6 seconds, which really makes it a very powerful and very punchy car. But today, we'll not talk about this car. If you want to see my in-depth video review of this car, you can pop out. If you want to see my full in-depth video, you can of course click on this pop-out banner over here and check it out. But let's talk about the top 5 reasons why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz car. If you are lucky enough to have this kind of cash lying around, today we'll tell you the 5 reasons why you should buy it. Now, reason number 1 why you should consider buying this car, or a Mercedes car for that matter, is simply because of the performance that these cars have to offer. Now, Mercedes, as you might know, are the F1 Formula World champions. Yes, they won it 7 years on the trot, and of course the AMG performance that these cars offer, the AMG line version cars that they offer in India, have the same kind of performance level, the same kind of technology that they derive from the F1 cars. It's not exactly the same engine or the same spec, but you can figure out the performance, because the performance levels from the F1 cars do translate down onto road cars. And of course, they have the most extensive range of AMG cars on sale in India, the most extensive range of performance cars on sale. And that's not all, they also have the most extensive range of cars in the luxury segment. Yes, if you want an affordable car, you can buy their A-Class. If you want something more luxurious, there's a C-Class. Then you want something which offers you SUV looks, and you can of course buy the GLC. If you want something which offers you, posh and upmarket looks, and you have more than 1 crore to spend, then of course you can choose the GLS. Or if you want 2 crore rupees to spend, then you can even choose the S-Class. So they really have the entire gamut of cars available, and of course each car has great performance levels. So really, that's reason number 1, because of their fantastic and lengthy range of AMG cars, and also because of their long list of available variants, body types, as well as segments that they offer. Reason number 1, performance, as well as the various segments that Mercedes is in. Now, reason number 2 why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz is simply because of the posh, luxurious, as well as opulent cabins that these cars have to offer. Now, you could talk about the LED mood lighting inside the cars, which the S-Class and other cars in the range have to offer. Or you might talk about the Burmester sound systems that they offer, which are really unbelievable to hear. They really seem as if you're sitting inside a concert hall. Or you might of course talk about the Alcantara leather on these seats. Everything and everything on these cars just shouts out pure class and pure luxury, and all the buttons, all the switchgear, everything is just luxurious to operate. You get the best MBUX app inside these cars. The feature is really brilliant because you can connect your car with your mobile phone. The touchscreens work very well, and really the sense of having arrived in a lap of luxury is there when you get inside a Mercedes luxury liner. Really, they feel like a yacht. I mean, if you sit inside the GLS or the S-Class, you'll feel like you're sitting inside a luxury yacht rather than sitting inside a car. And even the base version of the car, the A-Class and even the C-Class, the more affordable cars, so to say, in the Mercedes lineup, which are around 35-40 lakh rupees, those segments also offer you a great amount of luxury, and they really offer you world-class technology. So that's reason number 2, because you're sitting inside the lap of luxury, you're sitting inside the lap of opulence, and everything is sleek, sophisticated, world-class, and really there's no better interior on a luxury car than it is on a Mercedes-Benz car. Now, reason number 3 why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz car in India, well, simply because Mercedes is the oldest luxury car maker in India. They've come here before all the other brands, and they have the most extensive network of dealers, salespeople, workshops, after-sales support. They really have the most extensive network right across the length and breadth of the country, and they also provide you the best support. So in case you're driving a car maybe somewhere up the hills in the north, or maybe you're driving it in the northeast, in case God forbid your car fails or there's some issue with the car, then they'll provide you with a service backup. A lot of people tell you stories about how their cars got stuck, maybe in the Leh Ladakh region or somewhere else, and Mercedes-Benz has the fastest and really the best ground support teams on offer, and the best workshop people around as well. So that's another reason, because if you're buying a car which costs over 50 lakh rupees, over 70 lakh rupees, or 1 crore maybe, then you really want to have complete peace of mind and total peace of mind, and that's something that Mercedes-Benz truly does offer. So that's another big reason. They offer you the best sales, after sales, and the best dealer networks and the best service networks amongst all the luxury brands. They have the most amount of touch points, they have the most amount of workshops, and they really are the best in the business, even when it comes to after sales support. Now, reason number 4 is because Mercedes-Benz offers you very advanced level of safety kit on all their cars. You get adaptive cruise control on most of their cars. You get multiple airbags. You of course get ABS and the works really. But did you know that in 1951 Mercedes were the first one to introduce crumple zone? Yes, they were the first ones to introduce crumple zone in the world, and that makes them the leader in advanced safety kit. That's not all. They also were the first ones to introduce ABS on their cars way back in 1978. And really, these two features, a lot of people think are very irrelevant now and very common now, but in that time and in those days, they really were path-breaking, groundbreaking features, and that's something which you find on all Mercedes cars on sale. You find the latest in tech, you find the latest in technology, the latest in features, and they have the MBUX app, which is great. It also has a lot of safety features embedded into it. So really, if you want a safe feeling car, if you want a car which offers you great safety, great comfort, then that's another reason why Mercedes-Benz is way above all its other rivals. The next reason why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz car is simply because of the looks of all these cars. These cars, the Mercedes family of cars, looks very premium, but that's not all. They look very royal, and they also look very elegant. And a lot of heads across the world, political heads, heads of states, rulers, kings, queens, a lot of them have Mercedes cars as the default choice. A lot of people think why Mercedes is the default choice for heads of kings, but that's the reason, because these cars look very royal, very, very premium, and they look like they are from a line and they also look like they're made for kings and queens, because they don't shout out anything in your face. They just look premium and very classy without having to work very hard or looking to try very hard in that department. And a Mercedes logo, and a Mercedes is a car which people identify with as the ultimate in luxury. You can take any Mercedes car anywhere in the world and people will easily recognize it. Some other luxury brands, well, they're good, but people don't recognize them instantly. It's only that three-pointed star up ahead on the bonnet that people recognize and recall immediately. So that's another big reason why. And one more reason why you should buy a Mercedes car is simply because of the length and breadth of the options that they give. If you walk into a Mercedes dealership across India, you will find that in India they provide you with all the range of cars that they provide even internationally. It's not like you will not find a particular version over here. You will find almost every car that they sell abroad in India, and that's really something great, because if you're wanting to spend so much money, so much cash on a luxury lineup, you of course want the best, but you also want the options that will be out there. And they have personalization options, they have options in terms of features, they have options in terms of the model range. They really are the best when it comes to providing you a long list of car options, segment options, and bodyline options. And that's another reason why you should consider a Mercedes-Benz over any other luxury car out there. Well, so these are my top reasons why you should consider buying a Mercedes-Benz product, a Mercedes-Benz car, if you are lucky enough to have this kind of cash lying around. And you might say, well, why am I praising Mercedes so much? Well, it's not because paid review or a sponsored video. I honestly have been driving around all luxury cars for the last 15 or 16 years on and off, and I have to say that Mercedes has been very consistent in terms of the launches. They've been very consistent in terms of their overall customer feedback. They've been very responsive and very alert to the changing trends, not only in India but across the globe. And in India, they're providing you with the largest fleet of luxury cars, which is something that no other car manufacturer in India is providing with. And of course, they have even electric cars now on sale in India, which is something great. So I think that Mercedes makes great cars, and really, if you want to say that you've arrived in life without having to shout it out, then a Mercedes-Benz car is the car you need to have in your driveway. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you've seen it till the end, if you have come this far, then don't leave without giving us a double thumbs up. Today, of course, we featured the AMG 35 in particular. Today, of course, we featured the AMG 45 in particular in this video. But of course, we have driven the other Mercedes cars in India as well. We've driven the S-Class, we've driven the GLS, we've also driven the E-Class. You can check all the video reviews by clicking on this pop-out banner. And of course, as always, do leave a comment below and do hit that bell icon to receive all our notifications first. We'll catch you in the next one. It's bye for now, and thanks so much for watching.